It's Austin here with the Upswing Report. Welcome back, guys. If this is the first time you've been here, we're all about fashion, business, and lifestyle tips for those of us on the upswing in life. So this topic of today's video is all about Ralph Lauren and what makes him a good fashion designer.
And it ain't no Ralph, though. It ain't Ralph level.
Long before he became a fashion icon worth almost $6 billion, Ralph Lifshitz was born in the Bronx, New York, from some Jewish immigrants. He changed his name from Lifshitz to Ralph Lauren because his last name sounded kind of crappy. Anyway, he started off working as a clerk for Brooks Brothers in Bloomingdale's in New York, and after a while, the entrepreneurial bug started picking at him, and he decided, you know what, I'm gonna actually make and design my own ties. His ties were a lot thicker and more colorful than anything available at that time. And believe it or not, in the first year of his business, he sold over $500,000 worth of ties. That's a lot of ties. So the first reason why I think Ralph Lauren is a fashion icon and legendary in the game right now is because he did the same thing with polo that he did with his ties. Now, if you thought of colorful, thick ties back in the day, you thought of Ralph. He found a niche that was not being served and delved into it. You couldn't find him anywhere else. He differentiated himself. He took the same idea and brought it to the polo shirts. You think of polo, you think of Ralph Lauren. That top of mind awareness caused him to carve his niche deep so that when you think about his brand, you think about the polos. The second reason why I believe Ralph Lauren is an amazing designer is because his branding and messaging is so distinct. As a Jewish immigrant, he didn't have a lot of money growing up. He was middle class at best. And at one point he was exposed to the game of polo, and he saw all these wealthy people and the elegant lifestyle that kind of goes along with that. So he took that vibe and that feel and brought it to his brand. So when you think of Ralph Lauren, you think of elegance, class, and kind of exclusivity that is portrayed through his clothing. The third reason why I think Ralph Lauren is a great designer is because he looks at his pieces as creating a mood. He's known to be on record for saying that he was super inspired by movies, films, traveling, and other people, and he can kind of create that inspiration, the same one that you'd feel if you went to the movies and saw an epic blockbuster, and he kind of puts that into his pieces. So when you're wearing Ralph Lauren, you kind of get that same vibe, and I think that fashion really does come from within, and if you want to be portrayed as, hey look, this is how I want to be perceived, this is how I view myself, and others can view you in that same way, you have to be very in tune with the inspiration and vision and mood of whatever you're trying to do. And I don't believe that many designers do as good of a job as Ralph. So that is the three reasons why I believe Ralph Lauren is an amazing designer and will go down in fashion history. This was a newer type of video, so if you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section what you thought. And if you have another designer that you'd like me to do a kind of similar video for, please leave in the comments who you'd like me to do that, and I'll record the video. Again, my name is Austin. Thank you so much for checking out this video for Upswing Report, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.
And it ain't no Ralph, though. It ain't Ralph level.